여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. NBA 2K20 마이커리어 강백호 키우기 방송 시작해 보도록 하겠습니다. 유타 재즈와의 경기부터 가볼게요. 팀 연습은 패스합시다.
The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special veteran and a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. Payday.
Head coach Quinn Snyder.
He is doing a great job. Thank you, DA. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair.
선발은 아직
Joe
못
Ingles is
들었어요.
out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Golden State, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green down. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Then for the Jazz, Bradley's checked in for
2분
Bogdanovich.
22초
George Niang
남기고
comes in for
들어왔네요.
Joe Ingles, and it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Moutier against Wiggins. Niang, the basket good off the assist from Moutier.
That's exactly what you want Moutier doing, seeing the open man and firing that pass over to him for the clean look.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Inside, here's Red Hot. Second chance shot.
아,
And another shot.
오,
And two free throws coming
립밤
up,
두
unable to
번이나
get that one to
따냈는데
go with all the contact. Well, let's
슛을
take a
못
look
넣어
at last
근데
year's top score.
능력치가 너무 낮아가지고
And looking back, his points per game really underscore the fact that he
자,
never
하나
took a
성공.
game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
The Jazz
그러니까
making a
완전
switch here.
지금
O'Neal's checked
그
in.
뭐죠 데니스 로드맨을 맞춰가지고 해가지고 거의 진짜 리바운드 위주로만 돼서 능력치.
Five straight finals, something that we haven't seen since the 1960s with the Boston Celtics.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Lee outside. Wiggins from outside. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And for the Warriors, a new opponent in the finals. First time, Brent, they didn't face the Cleveland Cavaliers.
First time no Cleveland, and first time for the Raptors appearing in the finals. And those injuries, Kevin, quite frankly, just too much to overcome. Very unfortunate to not see both teams at full strength at the most important time of the year.
Let out the pass to Pascal. Here's Bowman. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And now a look at Emmanuel Moutier here. Last season's performance for him. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
아,
I think coaches
리바운드를
appreciate a
놓쳤네.
guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does.
Lee outside. Jacks up a three. Warriors getting another chance here. Here's Red Hot. And it's blocked by
아,
Bradley.
진짜
They
리바운드
hold the
따내도
early advantage on
너무
the glass.
슛이 안 들어가네.
Now here's Mitchell. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. With a completely new 5 on the floor. And the
다시
Jazz with
들어왔다가
some
2쿼터
changes.
또
The Jazz shooting
2분
their 7th
30초
attempt
오,
at the
역전했네
foul line
골든
in this one.
스테이트가.
And that one falls for Mike Conley. And over the course of his career, Mike Conley taking on more and more of the leadership mantle.
He's embraced it, Kevin. And he said letting his hair down was a way of letting go and just being confident in himself.
So on the floor for Utah, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3.
그렇지.
Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point.
Always got to keep your eyes up, make sure you see open teammates, and Clay did it that time.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off
뚫렸네.
Conley's feet. And that's now 9 points for Bojan Bogdanovich. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. To the middle, stolen by Mitchell. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, coming into the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell wasn't sure he
패스를
was
잘 안
ready
주네,
for the
애들이.
NBA. Mitchell said, I worked out in the summer with Paul George and Chris Paul, and they were the ones who convinced me to keep my name in the draft. They said, look, you're good enough. Just go out there and show it. Kevin, through
쟤
a couple of
뭐야.
seasons in Utah,
저-
that's exactly what
누구죠,
Mitchell has
쟤?
done.
패스
He
더럽게
has made
못하네.
an instant impact
22번.
on the NBA and the Jazz. DA, thank you. Conley against Thompson.
탐슨도 나한테 패스 겁나 안 주네.
Fires the three. Gobert pulls it in. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
They now take the lead. And that's 10 points for Conley.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket
빨리.
in the paint.
그렇지.
Here's Red Hot. And he takes
Oh,
it in for the
다행이다.
layup off a very nice feed.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry, strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Shoots from 12. The Warriors
나이스.
pull it
리바운드
in.
잡아냈고요.
Red Hot's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wiggins, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Now Mitchell. On deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to... Utah going with an almost entirely new group here.
계속
Bradley's checked in for
동점으로
Gobert.
이어져 가네요.
Davis comes in for Bogdanovich. George Niang, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley.
저 리.
Red Hot is out there with Lee. And it's Pascal in at the power forward. That's the Warriors' foul. There's Red Hot, guarded by Bradley. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Pascal, the pass to Bowman. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Let's use this
링이라도
break for a
맞추지.
quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Mudiay kicks to Mitchell. And the movement to bring the NBA back to Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. Frank, you played there half a decade. I know you've got fond memories.
뛰었어야 되나?
How much does that city love the NBA?
The Seattle fans are incredible and I don't know how
And
much,
knowledgeable.
Yes, and how much longer do we have to keep talking about how we want a team in Seattle?
One of
It's
the great cities in this country.
a fantastic place to play, to live, and the city
뭐,
is starved to get
블락
the
당했어?
Sonics back up there in the green and
And
gold.
they'll support him.
Oh, there's no question about it. So the time is ticking, and everybody's excited about the opportunity in the near future for the team to return.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. To the paint. Red Hot the pass to Murray. Releases
Nice.
from the wing and drills it. Murray's got his first bucket of the night. And so it's Mudiay with it. He'll bring it up for Utah. Kicks it to Mitchell.
지금 센터인가 내가?
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line.
맞네,
for two.
파셀
And he's got
제가
his first free throw of the
파워
game.
포인트니까 아 자꾸 날 왜 센터로 넣는 거야?
81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
So both teams changing it up here. Second free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Poole. He's got 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best
아유,
statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And he sinks the second.
2점 차.
12 seconds left in the third. And here is Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. No good. Shot missing. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He comes away with a... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle.
오,
but you can do it with
4쿼터에
the
바로
pass. Prime
먼저
example of that
나가네요.
right there.
그러면 점수 역전시켜 놔야겠지.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Utah, looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter, they've got Donovan Mitchell. Bradley is out there with Bogdanovich.
아유.
Then it's Moutier, and it's Niang in at the 3. And that
그렇지.
one falls.
아 뭐야 나 나갔어? 오 10점 차. 아 뭐야 스테판 커리.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Utah. Joe Ingles comes in for George Niang. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Thompson. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Good D by Thompson. Here's Wiggins.
나이스.
Goes back up. Good
그렇지.
nice work there from Red Hot. Red Hot's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. Utah's gone 4-6
트위터에
from beyond
기록될
the arc in the
정도로
fourth quarter so far.
덩크로 딱 매겼어야 되는데.
Mitchell against Thompson. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Good on the three-point shot.
And you just have to admire that aggressive nature of Bogdanovich. He's just itching to pull the trigger as soon as the ball hits his hand.
Thompson outside. Conley against Curry. Passes it to Red Hot. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins outside. From the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 9. 52 seconds left in the game.
공격 리바운드는 어쨌든 이제 좀 잘 잡아내고 있어요.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry.
He's put on a shooting
커리가 플레이 오브 더
exhibition
게임.
for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it
22득점?
sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
아하.
On the wing, Mitchell. Out to Conley. The pass to Ingles. Back to Conley. For 3. Warriors
Nice
with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
아
He
진짜
can't
너무 안
bank
들어가네.
that one in.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this
Nice
one.
three.
But will they take something from the loss?
Curry deciding where to go with it. Higgins outside. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
They executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game.
슈팅이 좀 빨리 늘어야겠다.
They just didn't allow it to. That's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Good out there. Hey, let me get a picture. Hey, high five. Come on. Good job, guys. Come on. Hey, man. Hey.
아직
All right, let me get a picture.
강백호한테는 없네.
Yeah. Come on.
Good game out there, fellas.
That's how we do it, son. Good game.
Appreciate you, Sarge.
탐슨, 니 패스 좀 잘해라. 진행도에 배지 하나 또 늘었네요. 이거 필요하지. 다른 거 근데 뭐 있나? 이걸로 하자. 오, 레이커스와의 경기.
And the game arrivals sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rank, and nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines.
Well, guys, I spoke with Jay about the...
David, fantastic report, thank you. Greg, you wonder if that conversation has actually made these two tighter, or if it's just kind of a band-aid over the existing wound.
You know, I've gotten the sense things weren't completely ironed out during summer league.
센터도 하워드가 하고.
Am I wrong? Will they introduce some new things, new actions throughout the season?
Well, I tell you what, you talk about
야,
the coaches in the
16대
NBA,
5로
they all have
앞서고 있어?
PhDs in basketball, and they are always tinkering and
아,
making
근데 또
adjustments.
센터로 내보낸 것 같아.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Caldwell Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
The Lakers making a switch here. Green's checked in.
You know, you think about Wiggins drafted number
아,
1
나보고
overall a few
센터를
years
보래
ago.
자꾸. 와,
So
미치겠네.
many high expectations, and to be fair
리바운드
and
좋아요.
honest, he's met most of them.
Here's Thompson. Here's Red Hot. Second shot opportunity.
Oh.
He can't get that one to fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Two
리바운드.
division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many
아,
tonight.
저렇게 좀
In
잘
these
넣어야
first
되는데.
games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
Well, we've seen Shea in more than a handful of games so far now. There's a lot to like about what he's been able to accomplish since getting the chance.
Really, you just have to wonder why the team didn't find more minutes earlier on. It's been clear with how he has come in and
애기 너가
had an
3점 쏠
instant
건 아니니까.
impact that he'll be a factor
나이스.
in this league.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Thompson passes to Red Hot. Back to Thompson. There's the triple.
나이스. 좋아요.
Thompson's got 8.
And they are
스크린
shooting the lights
어시스트에
out from distance.
그냥
Here.
어시스트까지 인정돼서 평가 많이 올랐죠.
Bradley finds Waiters. The shot
나이스.
comes out. Great D that
좋아
time
좋아
from
백호
Red.
이번에 좋아.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Dion Waiters. The Warriors have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the
좋아요.
line so far.
하나
And
성공했고.
as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Jared Dudley's checked in for Dion Waiters. Bradley with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's blocked, and they're able to recover, and they get it back. They shoot again.
나이스. 오 쉽지 않았다.
It's stolen by Bradley. Shot to stop the run. McGee. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors.
야 그래도 한 점도 안
He notched
내었어.
8 points
교체하고
in the
들어오고
quarter
나서.
and has that terrific basketball. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you gotta have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
망가진 골든 스테이트를 과연 일으킬 수
And so
있을지.
far through one quarter, it's been
다시.
a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
와
Well,
높네.
I tell you what, they must have had a good shoot around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they're also clicking at the free throw line, not wasting any of those opportunities.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then it's Green. Then there's Bradley. And it's Howard in at center. That's the Laker 5. 6 to shoot. To the wing right side. Down low. Oh, that's blocked.
Upping his intensity on the defensive
패스
end.
좀
Love
빨리
to see
주지.
that.
아.
Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Caldwell Pope passes to Bradley. On the wing, Green. Shoots. And good.
와
That
진짜
time is
갑자기 많이
called.
나오네.
Green's got his first 2 points of the night. Now a timeout called by Golden State. One thing about Kyle Kuzma, Clark, he's not a ball stopper. When he touches the ball, he is shooting it.
I would not disagree with you there, guys. He is fearless looking.
이 쿼터 이대로 끝났네요.
Here's Curry. Shoots over Bradley. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks.
야 22점 차야. 레이커스를 상대로. 근데 득점이 너무 없네. 리바운드는 확실히 많은데.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very... And out he's checked in for the Warriors.
53대 29 더 벌었네.
And about a minute
이번에는
of
좀
action so
그래도
far in the third
4분
quarter.
남기고
Setting the floor
들어갔네요.
for the Warriors. Curry and Klay, the Splash
오
Brothers,
쿠즈마.
in the backcourt. Red Hat is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Looney in at the center, filling out the middle. Howard
Nice.
misses,
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
and stolen by
Oh.
Howard. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, fun watching Kuzma find a way to get out in the open court.
빨리,
Young
빨리.
legs on
아.
display there.
그 패스 좀 빨리 주지.
Back to Curry from deep three-point range. From
와
beyond the arc, and then
누가?
some.
역시 커리.
Curry's got 13.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Rondo kicks to James. there's another one for
역시
the Lakers.
르브론이다.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
You look at the Lakers desperate to surround LeBron with talent to win now. They have improved, but is it enough to go deep in the West?
Pass to Howard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the dunk.
아, 르브론 아예 못 막네.
And you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
Curry passes to Wiggins.
빨리.
To the middle. Here's Red Hot. And there's the pass to Looney.
Yeah,
패스는 좋았다. 저거 분명 내가 했으면 또 안 들어왔을 거야.
Where we are.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And that one falls for Looney. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Contavious Caldwell Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Danny Green, he's checked in for Waiters. And it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo. Outside, Green. James kicks to Green. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. He's got 5. And the Lakers, for decades, Clark, a magnet for superstar free agents.
르브론이 날 막네.
In recent years, more of a mixed bag in that regard. Whether it's the turmoil in the Lakers organization, I think that's part of it, or the prospect of playing in LeBron's shadow. A number of elite players have elected to go elsewhere thus far.
Red hot.
그렇지.
With a nice touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 21.
완전 초보자 슛.
One of the giants in the shoe industry, and from what I've heard, they have signed Shea to be a member of their team. Big moment for that young man.
Are you kidding me? You better believe it, GA. And
르브론과의
every young player
1대1.
always dreams of a moment like this when they sign with the shoe company. Big get for Nike, and I think GA a huge achievement for Shea.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Poole, the pass to Murray. Lee outside. Passes to Red Hot. Back to Lee. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Caldwell Pope. They get it back. Over to the
그렇지.
wing.
꼭 내가 늘 필요는 없잖아.
Here's Poole. Guarded by Green. Another shot. Rebounded by McGee.
저 뭐야?
He's
머리도
got his
이상하게
5th
해가지고.
rebound right now in the game. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
In perfect timing, this run is exactly what they needed.
7점까지
and it's
내려왔네.
right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
와, 콜드웰 포.
Gets the basket.
And I tell you what, guys, I think
역시
that's the best part of
레이커스인가요?
James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Tipped away. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way.
저 머리
Drops in
이상하게
the
하는
breakaway
거.
layup.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line
실력도
anymore.
완전
They had a
이상하네.
lot more attempts in that first half.
To the inside. Here's Red Hot. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over.
중거리 슛 능력 좀 키워야겠다.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running
바로
out for this game to
내보내주네요.
become
그래서
competitive.
사과해.
And Clark, when you think back to your playing days in
커리
high school,
나왔네.
what memories come to mind?
Well, just the fun of being able to have success all 4 years I was at St. Joseph High School in Cleveland, the way the city rallied around us
나이스.
senior year when we had a chance to play for a state
커리,
championship.
나만 믿고 마음껏 살아.
Came up short. The teammates and coaches and
아.
teachers that I had a chance to enjoy those 4 years.
아,
with,
뭐야.
really fond, special memories for me.
LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee.
아이고,
And it's Caldwell
분위기가.
Pope in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Curry passes to Red Hot. Here's Pascal. Pass to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Pascal. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
But
76대 67 다시 9점 차.
Poked away. It's stolen by Curry.
오, 커리.
1:22 left to play in the final quarter. Thompson looking for an opening. From 12 feet out. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
Dion Waiters checked in for the Lakers. So he comes up empty at the line.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
Their superior ball handling won it for him.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession,
역시
and
커리.
this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
빨리.
And as
아,
usual,
진짜
some excellent
불쌍해져,
work
이것도.
tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Klay Thompson.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Here's Wiggins. The rebound by the Lakers. Here's LeBron. It drops.
아,
LeBron,
마지막까지
so strong,
역시
so
일부러
athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points
어쨌든
come when he's
이겼네.
driving full speed downhill.
패스 좀 잘 줘라 얘들아.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around. Thank you.
I don't know what you said. You said things like that. Keep saying it.
Okay, so how do you think that one went, Hornet?
Give it a solid B minus.
B minus? Oh, come on, man. He was great. He had some really interesting insights.
It wasn't his fault. You gotta up the spice level of your questions, bro. Where's the heat?
Okay, I'm gonna work on that, Hornet. Thanks for your honest feedback. Appreciate it.
Rank up the heat, baby!
뭐를 해야 될까? 근거리 슛을 계속 올려야 되는데
You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The fog pouring. Now it's ended down to David Alt.
Well, guys, Kemba Walker.
David East come a long way. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Tatum and Cantor together down low.
5할 16강까지
Brown and
다시
Hayward
올라왔네요.
there with the wing. And it's Walker in at the point guard. And for the Warriors. And out is checked in for Golden State. Lee
Oh,
comes in for Klay
7점
Thompson.
차로 앞서고 있어.
And a change for the Celtics. Smart's checked in for Gordon Hayward. They'll name a couple past superstars that didn't always get enough credit for being as dominant as they were.
And Moses Malone would be my #1 pick. Probably the best player in the league for 5 years. Dominant in '83, they won the title in Philly. Really gave Kareem a lot of problems and was just awesome and has now just been swept under the rug. Nobody even really remembers. So I would go with him first. Never. Well, it was part of the problem. There was tape delaying games back then. And we didn't have league pass. We didn't have a lot of that stuff. I think he was really underrated. And you kind of never know who's going to endure and who's not going to endure, which is one of the reasons I wrote my book.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
So both teams making some changes here. Inside.
나이스. 아,
The kick out to Tatum. Tries it again. And the jumper is on the mark.
저걸 갑자기 또 내가 수비하는 걸로 바뀌면 어떡하냐.
3 for 4 to start. I mean, he's going to try to keep this streak going as long as he can.
Good.
그렇지.
Nice play there from Red Hot. Bill, you host your own podcast. I've listened to it. I subscribe to it.
Thank you.
I love it. What do you make of so many NBA players now doing the same thing?
And we have a couple of them. At the Ringer, we have J.J. Redick, and we have Vince Carter and Ken Bazemore. The ones that are good at it take it seriously. It can't be one of those things where
야, 저게 들어가?
says, you know what, I want a podcast, and then it just magically happens. Like, you got to work on it. You have to use your connections and book your guests, and you have to be candid on the podcast. You can't just show up and just babble. The guys that have been successful at it are people that could probably have a media career for a living. Like JJ is clearly going to go into media after he retires. Richard Jefferson had a great podcast. He's gone into media. He's really good. So
리바운드.
I think you need a little more talent at it than people realize, and you need the consistency of it. You can't say I'm starting a podcast and then not do it for 2 months. Like, you have to really stick to it.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Brown.
거리.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Lee outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And of course, the Celtics traded back from #1 to #3 to draft Tatum.
Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So
이
Boston
쿼터
going with almost an
8점 차
entire
모임.
new group. Cantor checked in for Daniel Tice. Jaylen Brown comes in for Williams. Smart's checked in for Green. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brad Wanamaker. On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker in, Smart the guard. And it's Cantor in at the
커리
And the
진짜
great
저거
shooters know
완전
when
혼자
they've got
행동하네.
enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Wiggins passes to Red Hot.
와,
This is from short range.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Tatum nails them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Wiggins drives in. Curry wide open.
와,
The
커리 진짜
Warriors
너무 안
keep it
들어간 거
going.
아니야?
A new 14-second shot clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And Cantor pulls it down.
커리 저
Cantor's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bill, we so appreciate you stopping by, spending some time with us. Always feels like there's so much more to talk about, which means we got to get you back here, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
We'll look forward to that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And GA, what a pleasure talking with Bill about this game. He brings that super fan perspective.
From a young child watching games at the Garden, and you sense he's never lost that wonder and enthusiasm.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Cantor. 34 seconds left to play here in the half. Curry on the wing. Shoots from 14. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's Walker. No good that time. Curry with the defensive effort. Lee kicks to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good.
Coming.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with
그래도 이 쿼터라 다행이네. 득점하기가 이렇게 쉽지가 않냐.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Daniel Tice comes in for Jason Tatum. Marcus Smart's checked in for Gordon Hayward.
뭔데 나한테 이렇게 패스를 안 해?
Subbed in for Walker. Some players are what we call quiet scorers, Chris. They put up a lot of points, but you don't realize until the end of the game just how effective and what kind of points they've put up.
Oh, yeah, especially when you look at two-way players like a Paul George or a Kawhi Leonard, or how about a Bradley Beal out there at Washington? You look up at the scoreboard and be like, wait, how did he get 30? And don't forget about the running mate with Damian Lillard up there in Portland. Cullum, he's a bad man as well.
A quick trigger, and from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
We've got Murray. Klay Thompson is out there with Red Hot, and it's Pascal in at the 4. That's the Warriors' 5. Back to Tice, 5 to shoot. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Bowman. Williams with the block.
패스 좀 해라
Main
이것들아.
staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
It's Thompson off the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he's starting to settle in.
Here's Williams, stolen away. From deep.
와, 탐슨 조시.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Here's Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart's got 6.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
54 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Bowman. Here's Red Hot. Drops in the layup for 2. Red Hot's got his second bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Wanamaker. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Outside, Smart. Pulls up on the wing. Off the left rim and out. Warriors trail by 8. Thompson passes to Red. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back.
이거를 블락당해?
Thompson outside. To the inside. No good there. And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a proof. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy.
The Warriors with some changes.
4쿼터 과연? 오, 3점 차까지. 3분 남았으면 해볼 만하지.
Celtics also with a sub. Hayward's checked in. And Hayward,
Nice.
no good on that one. And the Celtics rebounding well this summer. From the loss
아,
of Kyrie
쟤는
Irving
진짜
and Al
쟤한테
Horford,
패스 주면 안 되겠다.
Kemba Walker possibly a better fit for this team.
And with their young core, understandable that they didn't want to extend Horford out to age 37. A revamped roster, but I think they remain a contender in the East.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Walker and Smart, the guards. Tatum and Kanter together down low. And it's Hayward in at the small forward. Got a hand on it. Right side, Smart pulls it up. Rebound by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Wiggins.
그렇지.
Makes it in. Wiggins has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
No, he's reading the defense, sensing the opening. He doesn't hesitate.
Hayward on the wing. 6 on the shot clock.
아, 뭐해, 안
And
맞고.
throws it down.
아,
He's just incredible at understanding the
바보
game.
같은
Hayward
놈.
is so good at making the defense pay for leaving guys open.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors.
빨리.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Launches a
패스
three.
진짜 안 주네.
That's in.
오,
The Celtic lead is
커리.
down now to just 2 points with that basket from Curry.
Big bucket. That's how you do it if you're Steph Curry.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're in front by 2. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report
아.
from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to
제가
say to
3점
his team.
넣어?
His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it.
그렇지.
Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Love the
아직
vision
기회
from
있다.
Thompson. You've been surrounded by superstars. You learn to keep your eyes up.
Curry against Walker. The feed to Kanter. Back to Walker. Kanter trying to free himself up.
그렇지.
AT that time from Curry. Warriors trail by 3. Down low. Here's Red Hot. Now the dish to Green. Pass to Red Hot.
야.
Back to Green. It's in.
그렇지.
And
오.
a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket.
왼손은
than
거들
that.
뿐.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. A shot by Hayward, wide open.
아.
Knocks down the trifecta.
Fantastic job. Hayward, one of the most versatile players in the league, showing he's also clutch.
Curry outside. That
아,
shot misses.
커리.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not.
커리랑 클레이 톰슨 욕심 때문에 좀 망한 경기가 나오네. 아니 근데 저기서는
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead. down
커리가
to just 3.
싸줬어야죠.
It's a good sign when Curry's at the line. That means he's pushing the action, being aggressive, putting the
나도
referees in a
일어나지?
tough position to make some tough calls.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one.
졌네,
That makes
졌어.
it a 3-point lead.
To shoot first point
이거 안
guard,
들어가면 가능성이
build it
있네.
up in a hurry. That's Walker, and quite simply, he's one of the game's best
졌어.
scorers.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 4. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
It's all heart. He does a great job of getting after it.
And so, tie with the win. They seem to relish their role as the
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up for Chris Webber.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
강백호한테 말하는 팬이 생겼어?
Yo, Jay. Thanks for making this.
What's up, man? No problem. What do you need me to do?
You know, I don't actually know. I think you're just going to be running some drills with the kids. Don can tell us more.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Don.
Oh, hey, yeah.
What's
Levi.
up, my man?
What's going on, Jay?
Hey, Don. What's up, bro?
Jay?
So, look, I'm at your service. Let me know what you want me to do.
Yeah. Just hang on a second. About to do a 1v1 with a camp.
Okay.
Hey, I need a contest winner. All right, there he is. Come on over here, young man. Hey, let me ask you something. Are you ready to go one-on-one with an NBA star? Yeah? All right, man. We're going to let you take it out, okay? Good luck. Use your best move. Come on, guys. Let's go.
쟤 르브론이잖아.
Yeah, easy.
Didn't realize he'd be here.
Hey! Nice shot.
Don, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
Can you fill me in on what we're doing here?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, Che, it would be great if maybe after lunch you could run some drills for the kids, you know, a little ball handling, maybe some shooting, something
Yeah, I
like
can do that.
Whatever the instructors are doing.
Yeah.
Right? Sound good? Great. Awesome. I'll be right back.
All right, thanks, Don.
Thanks.
Time's lunch.
You know, I don't know. Let me find out for you.
Gotcha.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
일단 NBA 2K20 마이커리어 강백호 키우기 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 다음 시간에 이제 펠리컨즈와의 경기부터 시즌 경기 이어서 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.